What's going on, Campbell Spartans? We're here for round one of the playoffs for the Spartan pregame show. Ezra, I might be more fired up for a high school football game than I've ever been. It's the first time Campbell's had a playoff berth in 7 years, so I'm ready.
It's fun. It's fun. At McEachern, Campbell McEachern tonight. It is going to be a good one. I think Campbell will get the upset. But what do you think are the keys in order for Campbell to get that upset and get that win tonight?
Well, if we look at the last two games, Campbell's kind of struggled with what they've really done all season. They haven't been able to get the fullbacks involved, so I think they try to go back to their bread and butter tonight against a still good McEachern defense, but not as good as what you've seen in the past 2 weeks against Westlake and Carrollton, who are top 10 teams in 7A. So I feel like they try and go back to get the fullbacks involved, try and go between the tackles, and just try and ground and pound and slowly chip away at that McEachern defense all game and open things up for the wingbacks. In terms of, on defense, we've seen the last 2 games, turnovers have been a huge thing. In the wins, they've gotten a lot of them. In the losses, they haven't had so many, and they've had a couple themselves on offense. So I feel like you need to win the turnover battle. I want to see at least 2, whether it's interception, fumbles, one of each, 2 fumbles, 2 picks, anything. I want to see at least 2. Possibly more.
Yeah, and last game we had a lot of penalties. We got to be more disciplined for that. A lot of false starts, a lot of turnover on downs. It was not Campbell's best game, but I think they are a lot more disciplined this week. They're ready, they're excited, they're fired up. Yeah, they gotta bring it, but they want to.
Yeah, the last key for me is I feel like on both sides of the ball, a field goal is just so helpful. On defense, if you hold McEachern to a field goal, that feels like a win. If you're the offense and you're just getting points on the board, that's a win too. I feel like field goals are going to be the asset in this game. If you can try and hold McEachern to field goals on any one of these drives they get in the red zone, it's a huge win. That's 4 points you're leaving out there on the board that McEachern's not getting.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Which we could take a look at McEachern real quick. It's another run-heavy offense. We've seen the past couple weeks a lot of run-heavy offenses, especially last week at Westlake. Tamir Bransford had a field day last week. He had a really, really good game. So I feel like McEachern's going to try and replicate that success. So I feel like it's got to be on the Campbell defensive line to have a good game.
Yeah, they're super run-heavy. So yeah, defense got to be top of their game. Nick, what we got for the game of the week?
Collins Hill, North Cobb. So it's one of the 2-3 matchups in the bracket. North Cobb, a 7-3 team. These past couple years, North Cobb has just been a consistently solid team, but they've never really put together a strong, deep playoff run. And Collins Hill, of course, is 2 years removed from a state championship led by, Colorado 2A star Travis Hunter. So we have an interesting matchup here, but I see a key weakness in this matchup itself because North Cobb really likes to run the ball, and Collins Hill is struggling to stop the run. So I feel like that's going to translate to a difference. I feel like North Cobb is going to get the job done in round 1 and advance on.
Yeah, I got same opinion there. Run heavy, just like McEachern, but I think in this game, I got the run heavy team, North Cobb, winning it.
Yeah. Well, before we sign off real quick, let's take a look at the injury report. Last game, Campbell had a few significant injuries, inactives that did not play last week. We had Braden Hayden. He should be all good to go this week. He's playing. Naquan Wynn and Jacob Fowler are also 2 inactives that did not play last week. They are both questionable this week, so they're going to be game-time decisions. So those are 3 big offensive players that Campbell really, really needs to have good games if we want to try and win this game. And if they don't play, can't exactly have a good game. So those last 2 will be game-time decisions. Braden Hayden will play, though. But that's going to be it for it's to the game now. So
Let's go. I'm excited.
That's going to be it for the Spartan pregame show. I'm Nick. This is Ezra. We're signing out.
He's out of the ring! Wait!
Looks like you're the one with nowhere to run. beginning to adapt to Dispo's speed now.
Are you sure?
Fell. He's out of the ring!
Looks like you're the one with nowhere to run.
It's a blowout.
No, it's not. It seems that hit fellow is beginning to adapt to Dispo's speed now.
Are you sure?
Fell. He's out of the ring!
Looks like you're the one with nowhere to run.
Welcome to Walter Cantrell Stadium, home of the McEachern Indians, and welcome to the first round of the 7A playoffs of the GHSA. It is the McEachern Indians hosting the 4-seed York Campbell Spartans, and we are moments away from getting this one underway as the captains meet at midfield. Captains for the Spartans, Luke Marble, Malachi Shepard, Jalen Shelton, and Peyton Butler. So we have the coin toss going on at center field. The 4-seeded Spartans and the 1-seeded Indians, and the coin is in the air, and it appears that the Indians have won the toss. So it looks like Spartans will get the ball. Oh, McEachern elects to take the ball first. So Spartans will kick off and start on defense first. Indians choose to put their offense out first. And about 2 minutes from getting this one started. Both teams lined up, ready to go, both on the left side of the field. The Indians stand in their end zone, and here come the Spartans from the visitors' locker room. The final seed in Region 2, after that win against Pebblebrook a couple weeks ago, they netted a playoff spot for the first time in 7 years, and now here come the McEachern Indians. Just shortly after them, the Region 3 champions started the year kind of slow at 2-4, picked up the last 4 games to finish at 6-4. And this team is riding into this game on a hot streak, and they are looking to continue that into round 1 of the playoffs to propel them to the second round. A gloomy, chilly Friday night from Powder Springs, Georgia. Now just waiting for the McEachern return team to come out and the Spartan kick team to come out as well. Well, here comes the McEachern return team. It will be Jacoby Fox. Excuse me. It is going to be Seth Parker and Daniel James, the 2 deep return men. Sohan Patel, the Spartan kicker, going to tee it up at the 40, kicking right to left. It's going to be a couple yards to the left of that X at the middle of the 40-yard line. So he's going to tee it up. The Spartans rally behind him. Stands continuing to fill on both sides. 5 Spartans go to the top. 5 go to the bottom. Patel, 8 yards back and a couple steps to his left, and now all we wait on is him for this game to begin. Game on. Here we go. Squib kick to start us off. It's going to be taken, and it'll be brought in out of bounds at about the 31-yard line. That was Caden Peterson with the onside recovery, and it will be the Spartan defense to take the field first. Let's take a look at that set defense. Defense that plays predominantly a nickel package. See a lot of the secondary tonight. Open for a lot of them to have a big game. We are going to see that some different guys get in here and there across the night. Already have some here on the first play. Senior quarterback Jaden Kinney for the McEachern Indians on 1st and 10. 2 running backs in the backfield, and already somebody jumps for the Spartans. A flag comes out. Penalty is a big issue for the Spartans last week, and already one here. It'll be 1st and 5. I think it was on Aiden Jenkins Burns, the D lineman. So 1st and 5 for the Indians. Moves them up to the 36. Same set. Kinney in the backfield. Going to get the snap, and did another flag come out? This one might be false start. Another offsides on Campbell. Back to back. So it'll be a free first down and 10. Thought the Indians might have jumped early on that one, but no, Spartans did first. And Spartan defense a little bit too fired up so far. 2 penalties and no plays. Kinney finally with the first snap, looks to throw. Looking down the field, ball is tipped, and this is going to be, dropped. Malachi Shepard had the pick in his hands, and he let it get away. That would have been a big first play from scrimmage, but incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10. Pressure came from the edge. Jalen Shelton. Oh, it could have been a turnover. Is now an incomplete pass. It's 2nd down and 10. 2 receivers to each side. Kinney from the backfield. Going to hand off on 2nd and 10, and the run up the middle. It is to Jerion Campbell, and he's only going to get about 1 to the 37. It'll be 3rd down and 9. So now 3 receivers go to the bottom. Jerion Campbell in the backfield from the shotgun to Kenny's right. And 1 lone receiver to the top. Kenny on 3rd and 9. Gets the snap, looks to throw, and now going to scramble out of the pocket, and he's going to get the first down with his legs across midfield into Campbell territory and out of bounds across the 40 at about the 37. It'll be first down and 10. Kenny, a quarterback who will take off and run if he finds room to. And as I mentioned, Spartans have not been particularly effective against running quarterbacks this year. First down and 10. Another jump, not offsides. Spartans show pressure here on first down. Now it's backed off. That's the linebacker, Braden Matthews. Kenny with a man in motion to the bottom, going to get the snap, handoff to Campbell, who's trying to find some space, bounces it back, and tries to cut back, going nowhere. And Campbell's going to lose about 1. It'll be second down and 11. Back to the 37-yard line. Second down and 11. 3 receivers to the bottom, 1 up top. Handoff, no play action. Now they flip it over the middle. That is R.J. Eccles who makes the catch. And, excuse me, that's Terry Wilson, not R.J. Eccles. It's to the 24-yard line. It's going to be a first down. First and 10 down to the 24 for the Indians now. Those 3 receivers go up top now. Snap count for the Indians. Now they look to the sideline, get a new play. Spartans show pressure again. This time back off, only rush 4. Kinney going to the corner to the end zone. Touchdown, McEachern and R.J. Eccles. R.J. Eccles with a touchdown on his first catch of the game. And McEachern strikes first. He beat Jeremiah Ferguson, the sophomore corner, on the play. And McEachern strikes first. Now out for the extra point. Not good, hold good, kick is up and good. 7-0, Indians lead. Jonathan Rodriguez with the extra point. Quick strike for the McEachern Indians. Jaden Kinney connects with R.J. Eccles on a 24-yard touchdown pass for the first score of the game. Now Rodriguez will come out to kick it left to right. Malachi Shepard and Ashton Gaucher are the 2 return men. Return game for the Spartans looked better last week than it has all season. See if they can't carry some of that success into tonight. Rodriguez, 8 yards back, a couple steps to his left, and boots this one away, and that one's going to go all the way through the end zone. Gaucher is going to watch it go over his head, and it's going to be a touchback. And the Spartan offense going to come out to the 20-yard line. The Spartan offense getting 3 offensive starters back this week. Wingback Jacob Fowler is back after missing 2 games. Fullback Braden Hayden is back after missing last week, and same goes for center Naquan Wynn, who also missed last week. All 3 of those guys back in the lineup tonight. First down and 10 for the Spartans at the 20. Nick Buggs, the lone receiver to the top. Marble under center. Bazinga going in motion. They change a motion now. Now it's Henry Pullen who goes, and the handoff goes to the fullback. That was, couldn't tell if it was Hayden or Shelton. It's Hayden who's going to get one. 2nd down and 9 on the carry for Braden Hayden. Bugs goes to the bottom now on 2nd down and 9. Bazinga and Pullen, the 2 wingbacks. Now the offensive line shifts, Pullen backs into the backfield. And the handoff will go to Pullen, trying to stretch it out wide, trying to get some blocks, and he's met and driven backwards. He's going to lose about 2. Back to the 19, and a 2-yard loss for Henry Pullen makes it 3rd down and 11. Well, these last 2 games that Fowler has missed, Pullen has filled in for him at that wingback spot. And these past 2 games, he's played pretty good. Had some good runs. Not there. He lost 2 on his first run of the night. And it's 3rd down and 11. Zinga going in motion to the top. Marble on 3rd down, drops back, looking to throw. Now going to try and find some space. Going to try and work with his legs. Still working with his legs. Going to flip it to the tight end, Cameron Neal, who can't come up with the catch. Is incomplete. It'll be 4th down and 11. So 2 drops already. The pick by Shepard, and now that drop by Neal. Pretty close to the 1st down marker, but it's incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Spartans go 3 and out, and their first position will punt. Terry Wilson is the return man. Samir McNeil will punt. Low snap. It goes through McNeil's legs. He's got to get to it, get it up and kick it. And he does manage to get it away. It's a shallow punt. And going to go out of bounds before the 15-yard line. Bad snap. Snapping's been a problem all year for the Spartans on field goals and punts, and we see it pop up again there. So ball goes over. Indians are going to have it starting in the red zone. That's no way to help your defense. That'll be 1st down and 10.
Indians fans, I see cheerleaders with media guys in hand.
$7-0 McEachern lead, and Indians already back in the red zone. From the pistol, with Campbell in the backfield. Kinney gonna get the snap, gonna hand off to Campbell. He's gonna cut back and shoot forward. Only gonna get about 1 on the gain. And gonna get to maybe the 12, it looks like, so it'll be 2nd down and 9.
Game of 1, 2nd down.
Go back to the same set. 2 receivers to the bottom. Kenny gets the snap, and that's another jump. 3 of those Spartans have had. They got to tighten up and got to do it quickly. 2nd down and 4. Play action. Kenny, pump fakes, now going to roll. Looking for some space. Looking for a receiver. Fires to the end zone. Incomplete. Couldn't tell who he was looking for. was looking for Seth Parker and is incomplete. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Tried to get him on the edge of the end zone. Just a little bit out of Seth Parker's reach. 3rd down and 4. Three wideouts to the bottom, tight end on the line. Shotgun, send a man motion. That's Seth Parker. Handoff goes to Campbell, and Campbell fights forward. Did he get in? Yes, he did. Touchdown, McEachern. Campbell's been stuffed his first 3 runs of the night, and that one he finally broke away and got a score at the end of it. Jonathan Rodriguez out for the extra point. Flags come out. Another neutral zone infraction on the Spartans. Jeez, man. So redo the kick and move it about a yard shy. That is the 4th offside penalty on the Spartans already. Not even halfway through the first quarter. Rodriguez to retry the extra point now. Snap good, kick, hold is good, and the kick is up and good. So 14-0.
The extra point is good by number 84.
Lead for the Indians. They took advantage of that great field position they started with. Three-play drive, inning. And a touchdown run by Jerrion Campbell. Rodriguez to kick it away. Shepard and Gaucher back deep once again. It's teed up just off the left hash. Rodriguez about 8 yards back. A couple steps to his left. 5 Indians to either side of him. Starts his charge. And kick is away. This one another line drive. And Gaucher just going to let that one trail over his head and in the end zone for another touchback. So the Spartan offense will come out back to the 20. Looking to fare better than they did on the last drive where they went 3 and out.
Blue and gold, blue and gold.
On 1st and 10, handoff up the middle. It's going to be kept by Luke Marble, and a good run. Pickup of about 9. Out to about the 29, and it'll be 2nd down and 1.
Gain of 9. 2nd down.
Bugs to the top of the screen on 2nd and short. Handoff goes to Rashid Bazinga, who fights forward and is going to get the first down. Pickup of about 2 for Bazinga. That'll be first down and 10. So Bazinga's first carry is good for 2 yards and a first down.
Result of the play is a first down for the Spartans, first and 10 from their own 31.
First down and 10. Bazinga goes in motion again. He's going to get the handoff again and cut back. Bazinga breaking 1 tackle. Going to pick up 3 to the 33-yard line. Going to be second down and 7. And a player down for the Spartans.
Injury on the field.
That is Zamario Woodgett, it looks like. Oh, that would be a big loss. He's one of their top offensive linemen. And with already a banged up offensive line. Not exactly the best looking situation. So Woodgett down, getting attention. And they got Woodgett up. He's getting assisted off the field, not really putting any weight. No weight actually on that left leg. Let's hope he's okay. See if they can't get him back later in the game. As I mentioned, that would be a huge loss. Back to action here. Second down and 8. Bazinga goes in motion again. Handoff this time goes to Hayden. Marble keeps it instead and slips 2 tackles. Going to pick up, looks like 4, maybe 5 yards to the 38. It'll be third down and 3. Second quarterback run for Marble.
Third down. It's third down. It's third down.
Third down and 3. Bazinga goes in motion. Marble dropping back to pass on third down. Pressure coming. Got to escape out of the pocket. Rolling. Now going to double back. Looking downfield. Got a block from Evan Neal. Flags come out. Going to flip it down the field and just throw it away. Incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
Let's check the penalty.
Flag on the play.
Let's see what we got. Came in back towards the line of scrimmage. This might be holding, I imagine. In that case, I would imagine the Indians would elect to decline the penalty. Now they're going to move him back. And it is holding. It's going to be third down and 13. So a loss of 10. That'll back the Spartans up to the 28-yard line. Another costly penalty. That's their 5th of the ball game so far. But now Spartans get another crack at third down, just a much larger 13. Marlon May comes in. Braden Hayden goes off. Two receivers go to the bottom. That's May and Bugs. The receiver up top is the tight end, Cameron Neal. Third down and 13. Marble from the shotgun. Looks to throw, going to flip it out to Henry Pullen on a little screen, and that's not going anywhere. He's brought down. Loss of about 3. That'll be 4th down and 16, and Spartans will punt.
Henry Pullen. Tackle was made by number
So
14.
1 first down, but nothing after that. And Spartans will bring out the punting unit again.
Down back deep for your Indians. Number 3.
Terry Wilson, the deep man again, and Zymer McNeil, hopefully trying to get a better punt off if he gets a better snap. There's a decent snap, and McNeil looks like he thought about running, and then another short punt. This one will stay in bounds and bounce for a little bit. Man, Spartan special teams really putting their defense in a tough situation. This is better than starting at the 13, but it's still starting McEachern in Campbell territory. This was just time at the 40. Three minutes, 35 seconds left in the first quarter. McEachern with the ball back. Chance to go up 3 scores. Kinney gets the snap, hands off. That is Campbell. Who's going to run forward, pickup of, looks like maybe 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7.
22 on the carry. Seth Parker.
Oh, Seth Parker with the carry, excuse me.
Looks to be a gain of 3. 2nd down.
2nd down and 7. 3 wideouts to each side. Kenny looks to throw, flushed out of the pocket. He's brought down. Sacked back at the 46, excuse me, Eli Leonard. Loss of 9, 3rd and 16. The pressure the last couple weeks has been up. Last week, the only week in region play Spartans went without a sack. They get one here late in the first by Eli Leonard, and now 3rd and long. Spartans have dime package in there with 6 DBs. 2 wideouts to each side. Kenny to throw on 3rd and 16 and zips it down the field to Wilson, who makes a spin move, and Wilson now in open space. And down to the 20 goes Terry Wilson.
Number 3, Terry Wilson.
And it's good for a first down.
First down for your Indians.
3rd and 16, and the Indians convert. And back to the red zone they go. It'll be 1st down and 10. Right at the 20-yard line. Three receivers at the bottom, 1 at the top. Handoff on 1st down. Trying to bounce it outside and going to get, looks like to about the 10 and out of bounds. Handoff was to number 14, Shamar Hall. And going to get about 7 on the play. I'll give him about 8, actually. It'll be 2nd down and 2.
Second down.
From the pistol, Kinney hands off to Hall again. And that time he's only going to get about 1. Eli Leonard with the tackle. Stops him short of the 1st down. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. Kinney, high snap, hands off Hall again, and he's going to get the 1st down and barrel down to about the 6-yard line. This one going to get 5. It'll be 1st down and goal.
First down for your Indians. It'll be 1st and goal from the 6.
First down and goal now. Two receivers, two to the bottom, one to the top. Tight end around to the left. High snap, and he gets it hands off. That's Hall again, I believe.
14, Shamar Hall.
Straight ahead run down to the 2. So pick up another 4 to be second down and goal from there.
Down on the 2. Second and goal from the 2.
And Indians are just going to concede the last 13 seconds of the first quarter and flip the fields and be back to try and finish this touchdown drive. At the end of the second, they stand second down and goal at the 2. And just waiting the last couple seconds to wind down. There they go. And that will be the end of one. So at the end of the first 12 minutes, McEachern control everything in the game. They lead 14-0 and threaten to make it a 3-score game when we get back for the second quarter right after this. Welcome back to Walter Cantrell Stadium for the start of the second quarter. Like I said, been all Indians so far. Now they threaten to score again here to start the second. Man in motion. Kenny gonna get the snap, gonna fake it, gonna roll around, looking to throw, pressure coming, gotta find an open man, flip it to the back of the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown. McEachern, first play, that was Caden Peterson who made the catch, and it is 20-0. Jonathan Rodriguez out for the extra point. Kick is up and good. 21-0. Indians lead.
And the extra point is good by number 84, Jonathan Rodriguez.
Now Rodriguez will come out to kick it away again. This time kicking right to left. Shepard and Gaucher, the deep men. Although Rodriguez is 2 for 2 on touchbacks so far. Looking to make it 3 for 3. About 8 yards back and a couple steps to his left. And Rodriguez boots this one away. And this one going to be returnable by Gaucher. He's going to take it to the end zone. It's going to be a touchback. He wanted to return it. But Spartans will come back out to the 20-yard line. This offense looking to try and get something going here. Only 1 first down, 2 punts. Not a lot of yards from scrimmage. Got to try and kickstart this offense somehow. Jacob Fowler is in there for the first time today. Handoff, play action goes to Bazinga. Marble flushed out of the pocket. He's going to go down. Didn't have time for the play to develop, and he's sacked. and an injury to your best lineman, you see the effects. Loss of 10, they'll be 2nd down and 20. A loss of 10, and already Spartans pitted deep. See if they don't try and stick to the air here. Indians up to the line, and a scurry. A handoff to Braden Hayden, and he fights forward. Gonna get only about 2. It'll be 3rd down and 18.
Number 36 on the carry, Braden Hayden. It's 3rd down.
Spartans looking to avoid another 3 and out.
It's 3rd down.
Bugs lines up to the bottom from the shotgun. Marble dropping back to throw. And this ball's underthrown, and it is broken up. Looking for Nick Bugs. Didn't know if he was trying to set up a back shoulder or just, he might have gotten hit as he threw it. That one was to the sideline and short enough where Bugs and the defender had a couple seconds just to stand there and get under it. But incomplete nonetheless. It'll be 4th down. Terry Wilson will be the deep man, and it'll be Marble to punt this time after Simon McNeil with 2 lackluster punts, and flags come out. What this time? And a false start. So it'll back the Spartans up even further. It'll be 4th and 23. Bring them back to their own 8. McEachern's had great starting field position on all of their drives. Really except the first. So Marble in his own end zone. Gonna get away, and it's a shank off the side of his foot. Another bad punt. Gonna go out of bounds at the 13.
After the punt, the ball is marked at the 18-yard.
So McEachern offense back in the red zone. Two tight ends in, and Kenny from the pistol. High snap, gonna hand off on 1st down. No gain on the play. Actually, it's gonna be a loss of about 1. 2nd down and 11. Handoff was to Seth Parker, and we got a player down here. Trying to see who it is. Looks like it could be Parker McClendon. Down for McEachern. McClendon's still down. And McClendon up. And he's going to be assisted off. Putting no weight on that left leg. So hopefully he's okay. He is assisted to the bench. And we resume action. 2nd down and 11. Indians put 3 receivers to the top now. Tight end to the left from the pistol. Jerrion Campbell checks back in at running back. Kenny from the pistol, and now timeout. McEachern. They look confused. Just all together on that set, so they'll take their first timeout. They have 2 remaining at 9:47 left in the 2nd quarter. It'll be 2nd down 11. When do we get back? Right after this. Back from the timeout. 2nd down and 11. 2 tight ends in there now. Kinney going to get the snap, hand off to Campbell, who's going to bounce it outside to the left. Trying to get to the edge, makes one man miss, and now he's got the corner. Touchdown, McEachern. Just kept setting the edge all the way. And Campbell's 2nd touchdown of the game makes it 27-0. Some commotion on the PAT. I don't think the Indians had enough people on there. Now they got 11. So Jonathan Rodriguez out for the extra point. It is up and knocked right through. 28, 2-0. 2.5 minutes into the 2nd quarter. Rodriguez will come out to kick it off again. Gaucher and Shepard back deep once again. Rodriguez 3 for 3 on touchbacks today. Eight yards back, a couple steps to his left. The kick is away. This one lower, a line drive, and it's going to go into the end zone for a touchback yet again. So out to the 20 will come the Spartans. On offense, still only 1 first down. Got to get something going here. Cannot just pit your defense out there drive after drive in their own territory with backs against the wall and expect it to work. Back to the 20 go the Spartans. Nick Buggs to the top. Marlon May is in there. 2 receivers go to the top as well. Handoff goes to May down low, trying to find some space, stretch it out. Gonna get maybe 3 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 7. First carry for Marlon May. That's a gain of 3. Couple different personnel in there now. Jordan Bailey is into the ball game. seems all those guys will stay out there too. And now Braden Hayden will come in and Marlon May will go out. But Bailey will stay in, as well as Fowler is the other wingback. Bugs goes to the bottom this time. Bailey goes in motion. Here comes another flag. It's going to be offsides on Campbell. 7th penalty. I'll back him up 5 yards. And timeout called by Campbell here. 8:44 left in the second. That is their second. I'll go to a break. I'll be back right after the timeout. Back from the timeout, 2nd down and 12. Seems that anytime Spartans get any gain, a penalty negates it. Bugs to the top by himself. Fowler now goes up there with him. Braden Hayden in the backfield. Marble going to keep it on 2nd and 12. Going to try and fight forward and only going to get maybe 3 to the 21. It'll be 3rd down and 9. So another 3rd and long. Spartans trying to avoid a 2nd straight 3 and out.
It's 3rd down.
3rd and 9. The pass, looking for Fowler, and he never looked for the ball. It is incomplete. 4th and 9. Another 3 and out. And Spartans will punt again. It'll be McNeil to punt this time. See if he can get this one away. Wilson is back deep. McNeil gets it, and this one, a line drive flag out. And Wilson gonna pick it up and gonna get yanked down. I thought they were gonna call face mask on that, I guess not. There's 2 flags back of the line of scrimmage. Let's see what the play is. It's going to be a illegal formation on Campbell. I mean, the penalties just continue to stack up, so it'll repeat the 4th down, I think. That's number 7. Sorry, number 8. 4th down and 14. So another try at the punt for McNeil. Gets this one away barely. And gonna only get maybe 3 yards of gain to the 42. Be 1st and 10 for McEachern from there. So still starting in Campbell territory, but deeper back than the 13. And it's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Kinney gonna get the snap. Play fake, looking down the field, it is caught. That is R.J. Eccles over the middle, and it's complete for a 1st down to around the 27-yard line. Two receivers either side from the shotgun. Kenny gonna get the snap. Looks on a little screen out to Jerrion Campbell, and he's gonna be brought down for a loss. Nice play by the safety, Lamonte Aiken. He's gonna drop Campbell for a loss of 7. It'll be 2nd down and 17. I only dropped 6. It'll be 2nd and 16. Three receivers at the top. Kenny looks to throw again. Gonna flip it out on a little screen. Has a man, and making a couple guys miss on the tackle, and going out of bounds is number 7. That is Cam Traylor, and he's got a 1st down.
First down for your Indians. Spotted on the 15. 1st and 10.
Out of the 15, back into the red zone. Go the Indians. Same set, just mirror flipped. Those 3 receivers to the bottom now. Kinney looks to throw on 1st down, heading for the end zone, incomplete. Looking for R.J. Eccles. Good defense by Ethan Jefferson. It'll be 2nd down and 10. They stack 2 of the receivers at the bottom and then leave 1 in the slot. On 2nd down, Kenny fires it. It is complete. Down to about the 8-yard line. It's pickup of 8. That is to Caden Peterson.
Pass complete to number 9, Caden Peterson.
3rd down and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 3.
Indians are perfect on 3rd down today. Handoff to Campbell, and breaking a tackle and dives forward. He's going to get the 1st down. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Gains enough for a linked up church. 1st down for your Indians.
Another goal-to-goal situation for the Indians. They're 3 for 3 on touchdowns from here. And Kenny going to keep this one, and Kenny's going to score. Touchdown. McEachern. Jaden Kenny joins in on the rushing touchdown party with his first. It's 34-0. Halfway through the 2nd quarter. And quickly getting out of hand, this one is. Rodriguez out for the extra point. It is up and good. 35. Nothing. Rodriguez tees it back up, kick it away. Let's go Shea and Shepard back deep once again. Eight yards deep is Rodriguez. He starts his charge, and the kick is away. And that one going to sail into the end zone, going to be taken by Gaucher. It's going to be a touchback. And out to the 25, to the 20, excuse me, come the Spartans again. First and 10 at the 20. And in motion is Bazinga, and a fumble. I think Marble jumped back on it, but oh man. I think he did. The loss of 1. The second down and 11. Handoff goes to Shelton, who fumbles again. Another fumble. This one might be picked up by McEachern. Back-to-back fumbles, and it is McEachern ball. Cannot get anything going on offense. Just give the ball right back to the Indians. So first down and 10. Kinney going to hand off to Campbell again, and Campbell going to break tackles, bulldoze his way forward down to the 14-yard line. Pickup of 9. Second down and 1. Nice run by Campbell there. Running over tacklers and fighting forward. Good physical running he's been showing so far through the first 2 quarters. On second and 1. Play from the sideline, Indians get. Hand off to Campbell again, trying to set the edge. He's just going to go down. Let's credit Eli Leonard with the tackle. Going to lose about 6. Back to the 20-yard line, be third down and 6. Third down and 7, excuse me. Indians still perfect on third down today. They've had a couple long ones, and they've converted all of them. Handoff goes to Campbell, trying to get to the edge, and going to get the first down, and still fighting inside the 10. Jerion Campbell with a first down run. Inside the 10 will be first and goal. Hand off to Campbell again. They'll keep feeding him. He's trying to get to the edge again and not going to get there. No gain on the play, I believe. It'll be second down and goal. Two receivers to the bottom. Kinney from the shotgun, going to get the snap, hand off Campbell. Campbell straight ahead run. This one going to get maybe 3 yards down to the 5. And it'll be third down and goal. Same set. Give no play action. Kinney going to flip it on a screen to the tight end. Touchdown. That's Ivan Kine, the tight end. And it will make it 41-0. All before the end of the first half.
And that's another Dairy Queen touchdown for your Indians.
Rodriguez out for the extra point. Up and good. 42-0. $28 points scored in the second quarter by the Indians. There was a penalty marker on the play. I don't know what it was for. Yeah, they got to redo the kick. Oh, no, they're not going to redo the kick. Sorry. They moved up 15 yards, so this is no doubt going to be a touchback. So Rodriguez tees it up at the Campbell 45. O'Shea and Shepard stand at about the 2-yard line. But unless a squib kick or some sort of onside kick is tried, I would not doubt that Rodriguez just boot this one as far as he can. And he does, and no one's got a chance to go on the right, go up the uprights. Doesn't get there. Nice try, though. Touchback out to the 20. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Spartans trail 42-0. On 1st and 10 off that fumble last try. Handoff goes to Henry Pullen, who's going to get maybe 2 yards before being driven backwards. Second down and 2. Oh, I'm going to get maybe 3, second down and 7. Martin's just having a tough time getting into the second level with these runs. And then, of course, it seems like any gainage they get is almost immediately erased by some penalty. Second down and 7. Mazinga goes in motion. Handoff goes to Hayden. No, it's going to be Marble who keeps it. And now Marble And out in open space. Going to get across the 40. Going to have a first down and be taken out of bounds. And now we got a fight going on the other side, I think. Some flags came out. I think some of the Campbell bench didn't like the way Marble was taken down. Couldn't see who was with him. Stride for stride. And flags came out at the end. Let's see what the penalty is. Still discussing it among the officials. Did come out after that scuffle broke out, so I don't think it's on any form of late hit or anything. So I'm guessing a sideline infraction or something like that. Would put the Spartans back around at the 28, I believe, if that is the call. I think it would still be first down since it was after the play. And they throw a flag towards the McEachern sideline now. So could we have offsetting penalties here? A minute 8 left in the second quarter. Still trying to get this one figured out. Here we go. There comes a call. So I think we have offsetting penalties and it looked like at the end he made a signal ejecting somebody. I don't know who he ejected. If anyone got ejected at all, I don't think anybody got tossed. So offsetting penalty is going to be first down at the dead ball spot. So it's going to be at the 41, first down and 10. And now we can get back underway here. 1:08 left, first and 10. Spartans up to the line.
First and 10 from the Spartans 41.
And flags come out. I think this one's going to be on McEachern. At least that's what they're signaling. And it's going to be offsides on McEachern. So it'll be 5 yards for the Spartans. It'll be first and 5. And I'll put the Spartans at the 46. On first and 5 now, handoff, play action goes to Henry Pullen. Wide open is Jordan Bailey. He hits him. It's a touchdown. He overshot him. I think Bailey might have stumbled a little bit. Oh, man. I don't know how much stride that stumble took Bailey out of, but it was enough to make him not be able to get to the ball. 2nd down and 5. Ugh. Handoff goes to Jalen Shelton now, and he is met at the line. And forward progress going to give him about 1 yard. It'll be 3rd down and 4.
Number 99 on the carry, Jalen Shelton. Tackle was made by number 21, Jacoby Fox. It's 3rd down. It's
3rd down and 4. And in motion is Bailey. They give it to Shelton, who's going to fight forward. Did he get the 1st down? I think he did.
99, Jalen Shelton on the carry.
He did.
His only play is a 1st down.
So a 1st down. Spartans do call a timeout. That is their 2nd. So it'll be into Indian territory. 1st down and 10 with 24 seconds when we get back from the timeout right after this. So back from the timeout. It's 1st and 10 at the McEachern 49. From the shotgun, Marble going to get the snap, drops back, looking to throw, looking down the field for Nick Buggs. He has Buggs in step, and it is caught. Oh, it's dropped, but flags do come out. I think it's going to be pass interference on the Indians. Looked like for a moment Buggs still was able to come down with that. That would have been a miraculous catch. But it's going to be 15-yard penalty instead, I believe. It'll be 1st and 10 Spartans to the 34. Did he make the catch? They signal penalty declined. Oh, now they say accepted. First official stated penalty decline. Maybe think, oh, did maybe Buggs come down with that? But no, now they accept the penalty and move him out to the 34. So 17 seconds left. 1st and 10 from there. Play action on 1st down. Marble got to just get rid of it and just going to throw it away to the sideline. Incomplete. Was getting chased backwards, and that lob cost about 3 seconds to come down. So now 8 seconds left. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Still have a timeout. Second and 10. Buggs lines up in tight now. Bailey going in motion. Marble looking to throw. Still dropping back. Now going to run and going to fling it down the field. It is incomplete.
Pass is
looking for Nick Buggs, and that will do it for the second quarter as time expires. 42-0. McEachern lead. We're going to go to halftime and be back for the second half right after that. Welcome back to Walter Cantrell Stadium for the start of the second half. All McEachern so far through the first 2 quarters. Sorry about that. Spartans do get the ball to start the second half. And let's go back to the last time Spartans played in this building or played the Indians at all. It was 2 years ago. So not far away. It was back when McEachern was in Campbell's region. McEachern ended up winning that game thanks to a big game from Bryce Archie and Caleb Webb, who Webb is now a prominent receiver at Tennessee. Spartans, at least a good chunk of their team, at least familiar with this place. So it has not helped them thus far. A lot of penalties that have to be cleaned up for the second half. So under 2 minutes away from the start of the third quarter. Rodriguez waiting for the last minute and a half, I guess, to wind down before he can tee it up and kick it off again. He's just kind of waiting at the 40-yard line. Neither team has taken the field. Spartans, with their best offensive drive at the end of the half, got cut short by the run out of the second quarter. If they can't start the third off better, try and come away with some points. Offensively, Spartans have not been able to start up the running game and get it going. They've struggled at short yardage and, like I mentioned, the penalties. And on defense, I'd imagine, is getting pretty gassed, being put out there every 2-3 minutes due to just three and out, first down, and a punt. Clock buzzes, signifying the start of the second half. McEachern kicking team out. Campbell kick return team out. Shepard and Gaucher go back deep.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go, getting set to start the second half.
Rodriguez tees it up, kicking left to right again. Just a couple feet off the left hash. Gaucher and Shepard are back at their 5. Rodriguez has not had a kickoff yet where he's failed to get a touchback. And here's the kick, and we are back underway. And another touchback for Rodriguez as Gaucher watches that one go over his head. And coming out to the 20 will be the Spartans.
Spartans with the ball at their own 20.
First down and 10. From the 20, handoff goes to Jalen Shelton to start the half, and he fights forward. Going to get about 6 on the carry. Good start out to the 26. It'll be second down and 4.
Looks to be a gain of 6. Second down.
Sugar huddle again. Spartans go a little bit quicker. Handoff goes to Bazinga, who has the lead blocker from Shelton and is going to get about 5 on the first down for Rashid Bazinga. Continuous clock running. Oh, now it stops. Excuse me. Now ball spotted, and it goes again. First down and 10 for the Spartans. Bugs one-on-one to the bottom. Hand off to Shelton again, who finds a hole, lowers his head, and busts forward for a pickup of about 3. So second down and 7 for Jalen Shelton to the 34-yard line. Jordan Bailey comes in the ball game. Rashid Bazinga goes out.
Gain of 3. Second down.
Second and 7. Handoff, play action goes to Fowler. Marble looking deep down the field, looking for Jordan Bailey, who's got a step, but it's knocked away. Good defense.
Pass is incomplete. Intended for number 6.
And continuous clock will roll the rest of the way. Was looking for Bailey on that one. It'll be third down and 7. Deflection made by Brad Menhorn. And penalty markers down on the field. I don't know what for. And they got an injury too. Spartans had to help somebody up. And they're assisting him to the locker room. So that'll reset the clock to 10:04. I think the flag was on the Spartans. Let's see yet another one. That'll back them up further. Back to the 24-yard line. Be second down and 17. Handoff on second and long goes to Jacob Fowler. That's his first touch of the game, and Fowler going to pick up about 4 to the 28. So it'll be third down and 13.
Someone left their lights on in their car. The car is a Scion, tag number C.
Third down and long. 2 receivers at the top as Fowler goes to line up out there along with Bugs. And Marble going to get the snap rolling, looking for an open man. Escaping, still looking, and just going to chuck it away. Incomplete. Was looking and trying to buy time for an open man incomplete. It'll be 4th down and 13.
5-7-2-3. Alabama alum, your lights are on.
This looks like it's going to be a punt. Unless Spartans do stay out there, and no, they don't. So punting unit will come out. Terry Wilson, the deep man for the Indians. So Zyman McNeil back there to punt. Gets this one away. Good punt. Fair catch taken by Wilson. He's going to go down at the McEachern 41. So it'll be 1st down and 10 for McEachern from there. And they're back out on offense. After scoring on every offensive possession in the first half. At almost a disastrous opening for a game as they almost threw an interception on the first play from scrimmage. But since then, they have worked to maximum efficiency. Now 1st and 10. Handoff. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. And good enough run for a 1st down into Campbell territory. It is the backup quarterback into the ball game now. That is Calvin Pittman, a sophomore, and he's going to have a 1st down run for his first carry. So, flags come out. Back near the line of scrimmage, going to be a holding on the Indians. So it'll be 1st and 20. So it appears that Jaden Kinney's day at the office is done. And Pittman will take the Indians the rest of the way. On 1st and long, handoff. That is to couldn't see who it was in that carry. Spartans have a player down. It's Eli Leonard. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 20, and Eli Leonard is down. So Leonard with a apparent left leg injury, hobbles off the field. We'll go to the bench for further examination. Then I'll resume play here. So 2nd down and 20 after no gain on that run. Pittman gonna throw, and it is complete. And off and running into Campbell territory. That is number 7. Is Cam Trailer. And it'll be a 1st down.
Into Spartan territory. Stepped out of bounds for the 44. Make that the 43 of the Spartans. That is another linked up trip. 1st down for your Indians.
1st down, McEachern. Pittman. Looks to the sideline for a new play. Has it. Makes the change. Handoff on first down. Straight up the middle run. That is Caden Johnson, who's going to get, looks like 3 yards to the 40. This will be second down and 7. Second down and 7. Pittman looks to throw and completes it short. Looks like it's good enough for a first down. That is to number 28. That is Zamar Williams. Down to the 34. Handoff on first down. And running with the handoff is can tell who it was on the carry. It was Zion Anderson, it looks like. Pick up about 5. It'll be second down and 5. Pittman, high snap, gets it, hands off. Anderson, gonna get maybe about 1 on this one. The 28, we third down and 4. I don't know what they're waiting on. Official has his hand up. Now he says, let's go. From the shotgun, Pittman. A little funky snap, but now he's going to fire to the end zone. Intercepted, it looks like. Picked off down at the 1. That is the sophomore corner, Jeremiah Ferguson. His first pick of the year. And a turnover for the Spartans. They'll get back down to the 1. The ball was underthrown. And Ferguson just slowed up just a tad bit, made the adjustment, and made a nice jumping catch for the interception. So Spartan offense back down there where ball is at the 1, unfortunately. So working out of a tight space here. Handoff goes to Hayden. And Braden Hayden going to get pickup of about 2 out to the 3-yard line. It'll be second down and 8.
Number 36 on the carry, Braden Hayden. This will be a gain of 1. Second down.
I only put him at about the 2. I have him spotted at the 3. So second down and 8 for the Spartans. And in motion is Bazinga. Did they have another trouble with the snap? They did. It's the 3rd time this game has been a bad snap. Spartans going to lose about 1, it looks like, or 2. So they'll go back to the original line of scrimmage at the 1. It'll be third down and 10. Under a minute in the third quarter, 3rd down and 10. 2 receivers to the top. Bazinga now goes up there on motion. Marble from his own end zone looking to throw, looks over the middle, and incomplete. Was looking for Henry Pullen. That'll be 4th down. And punting unit comes out, but Spartans might just want to let this last play run out. Got about 10 seconds left on the clock. And there it goes. So 1 more quarter left remaining. And same score at the end of 3, 42-0. McEachern leads. We'll be back for the last and final quarter right after this. Welcome back to Walter Cantrell Stadium. Start of the 4th quarter. Same score, 42-0. 4th and 10, however. Spartans punting out of the back of their end zone. Deep hit for a punt. So 12 minutes put on the clock. And once this play starts, that will go to the end of the game, barring some injury of some sort. Terry Wilson stands at the Spartan 35 to receive the punt. And Zamir McNeil at the back of his own end zone gets it away. This one short, gonna bounce at about the 28 and gonna roll backwards. Bounced at the 28, bounced for about 2 yards and then started rolling backwards. So it'll be down at about the 28. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Indians from there. Pittman going to keep it on 1st and 10. Going to go left and try and get to the edge. Tries to cut back. And a good run by Pittman. He's going to have the 1st down to about the 15-yard line. Down to the 14, pickup of 15.
Number 15 on the carry, Calvin Pittman. And that's another linked up church 1st down for your Indians.
So back into the red zone goes the Indians. 3 receivers to the top. Pittman going to hand off on 1st down and 10. And Ion Anderson with the handoff up the middle. Barrels his way down to the 7. Pickup of 6.
Number 25 on the carry, Zion Anderson.
Spotted at about the 8. It'll be 2nd down and 4. And in motion to the bottom, handoff goes to Anderson again, and this time he's stopped by Eli Leonard and driven backward. Only going to get a gain of about 1. It'll be 3rd down and 3.
Number 25, Zion Anderson on the carry. Tackle made by number 10, Elijah Leonard. 3rd down.
3rd down and 3. Now 2 receivers at the top, 1 to the bottom. Pittman from the shotgun on 3rd down and 3. Handoff goes to Anderson again, and he fights forward. Looks like he's going to be just short. Spotted out at the 5. It'll be 4th and 1 after only a pickup of 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 1 for your Indians. 4th and 1 for your Indians.
4th down and short. Indian offense going to go for this. Got to get to the 4. Pittman hands off. Anderson, he's not going to get it. Brought down for a loss of 2, and it's a turnover on downs. First contact made. Looked like on the linebacker spot might have been William Wolf. Jeremiah Ferguson also there. Part of the tackle, and it'll be turned over. 1st down and 10 for the Spartan offense going the other way. So a little bit better field position than last time out at the 7 as opposed to the 1. On 1st and 10, pulling goes in motion. Handoff goes to Braden Hayden, who fights forward. Going to get maybe 3 yards before being driven backwards. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Out to the 10-yard line.
Number 36 on the carry. Braden Hayden. 2nd down.
On 2nd and 7. And it off on a little jet sweep. On the end around over to the right side. That is number 24, Lena Dyer. And it's going to be good enough for a 1st down to about the 21-yard line. So first carry for Dyer and a good pickup and a 1st down to the 21. Pickup of about 11. Zinga going in motion now. Handoff goes to Hayden, who cuts back and fights forward for only about 1 before getting driven back. Going to be 2nd down and 9.
Number 36 on the carry. Braden Hayden. Tackle was made by number 16.
Second down and 9. Bugs goes the lineup at the bottom.
2nd down.
Dyer going in motion. He'll get the handoff on the end around again, trying to get the edge. Cuts back and sheds 1 tackler. Going to get about 2 to the 24-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 7.
It's 3rd down. It's 3rd down. It's 3rd down.
3rd down and 7. Oh my God. Bugs lining up 1-on-1 wide to the bottom. In motion goes Bazinga. Marble dropping back, looking to throw, looking for Bugs deep. And Bugs makes the catch. Bugs into Indian territory, going to trot out of bounds at about the 22-yard line. Good last second separation by Nick Bugs, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Pass complete to number 15, Nick Bugs. In Indians territory, the ball is spotted at
Now down to the 22-yard line. Handoff goes to Jacob Fowler on the end around now. Fowler trying to get to the edge. He's not going to get there. He's met and brought down. This is going to be a loss of 1 for Fowler. 2nd down and 11. Second down and 11. Going in motion is Bazinga. Marble drops back to throw, rolling. Got to try and find a man, escape some pressure. Still trying to evade some pressure. He's going to go down. Lost the ball. I think they're going to call that a fumble. That's going to be a big loss, as that went out of bounds back at the 47. And they will call that a fumble. So it's going to be 3rd and... No, they're going to call it grounding. So that's going to move him back even further. Let's see. Spot of the foul is going to be at midfield. So 5 yards back to the Campbell 45. Let's see. This is going to be a 3rd down. And I think it's going to be 3rd down and 43. Good Lord.
It's 3rd down. Number 99 on the
And just a
carry,
run by
Jacob
Shelton. Gonna get to the 48-yard line, so it'll be 4th down and 38. Spartans go for it, because why not? 2 receivers at the bottom, 1 to the top. Marble gonna chuck it downfield, looking for Bugs. It is incomplete. And that's gonna be a turnover on downs. So McEachern will take over at the 48. Good defense by, I'm trying to see who that was. That is number 39, Caden Battle, with the coverage. So it'll be 1st down and 10. Under a minute and a half left. Pittman to get the snap, and we'll just take a knee. 1 more of those should do the trick. It'll be 2nd down. So McEachern wins this round 1 matchup after an electric offensive first half, ripping off 42 points and shutout defense all the way through. The final score of 42-0. 1 more knee, and that should do it. So the Spartans will be eliminated, and McEachern will face either Camden County or Newton. So whoever wins that matchup will be McEachern's next opponent. But 1 more knee, and that's going to do it. So 10 seconds will run out. So McEachern in round 1 takes care of business and will advance to round 2. Spartans fall in the 1st round and will be eliminated. And as I mentioned, final score 42-0. And that will end the Spartan season. With a final record of 3-8, McEachern will go to 7-4.
And that will do it for the 2023 Campbell football season. First playoff berth in 7 years ends after only one round, and that'll be all from us tonight.
From the Spartan Sports Network, I'm Nicholas Colazo signing off. Good night, folks.
The 20